Hey, what's up guys? Diplex here again, and welcome to Combat Mission Black Sea. That's right, we're playing the latest installment in the Combat Mission series. Black Sea was released earlier this year in January. So this is most likely the latest thing. But there are so many Combat Mission games out there, like Fortress Italy, Red Thunder, Commonwealth Forces. That's probably just a pack. Battle for Normandy. Combat Mission Shock Force. I think that was the first one. And the people who made all these games have also made Theater of War, which is sort of like these games, but not as realistically intense. It doesn't run on the same engine. Theater of War is like runs on a more graphically intense engine, but with less realistic, with less realism. Although it's extremely realistic. I've played Theater of War Korea, which was awesome. Theater War 3. I played Theater War 1 with like the Russians and stuff on the Eastern Front. I played Theater War 2. All the DLCs they have, it's pretty cool. I like it, but Combat Mission is not as graphically intense and satisfying, but in many ways a lot more realistically satisfying, and it tops it for me. You might be one of those too, or one of those who feel the same. But Combat Mission Black Sea takes place in 2017 in a fictional war between Russia and Ukraine, backed by NATO. So we're going to go in and we're actually going to play as the Russians today. We've played as the US in my two previous videos. So I figured we'd play as the Op 4 in this case, seeing as the US Army over in Battle for Normandy is considered the Blue 4. And we're going to be attacking the Ukrainian Army. Combat Force makes no electronic warfare strength. It's pretty cool. I guess it's like, UAVs, or probably more like EMPs and whatnot. We're going to purchase our own stuff. They're going to purchase their own stuff. 30 minutes. It's going to be a little shorter but more intense. And a small battle size. We have yet to go with huge and large. Those times will come soon, guys. But we're running with the same one that we did in the last video. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. Where I had the U.S. Armored Battalion or Armored Infantry there fighting with like a platoon of Shermans, engaging the Germans. That was so cool. I'm just thinking of that battle. Really nice. It was apparently a draw. No one won it. But we took less casualties and did a whole lot of damage, so that was cool. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pick the battle map. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking for here. Nothing too big. Somewhere around 1,000 by 800-ish. Hills farmland. Hills open farmland looks pretty nice. Good size, good size. Only one major VP. Quite like the look of that. There are a lot of maps though, so we can't just stop at the first best one. That's a huge one. Look at that. 5,504 by 992. I think it's like the last number is the thickness of the map, and the first one is the length. So this one's a really lengthy like road with fields on the side, judging by the preview image there. So it's kind of like a frontlines map where you can get pushed back really far and push forward really far. I really like that stuff, but I'm gonna save that one for like a bigger battle. This one's not gonna be overly huge. Open farmland, one major VP looks good. I like it. We'll try that one up. We'll try that one out. Sometimes when I speak, I can just imagine what the what the subtitles would look like. Anyway, here we are. We're gonna go with an armored formation, because I want to use tanks. And look at this, the points we have at our disposal, a lot more than we would have in Battle for Normandy. So it kind of scales nicely there, and we're still in the same battle size, which dictates the budget and whatnot. So we have a lot to spend. I guess things are more expensive though, so yeah, as I said, it scales nicely. Tank battalion, tactical group, and battalion tactical group. What's the difference here? Mortar battery, rifle companies, manpads, artillery battery, tank battalion tactical group. Okay, so this one here includes tank companies, which is nice, because I would like some tank companies, yeah? So we're going to go with and I think this one here is just, solely tanks. A lot of tanks. A lot of tanks. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's go with the tank battalion tactical group. And let's skim this one down a bit. We can delete these three. I really do not need... Well, I might need, but I don't think I want 622mm howitzers under my command right now. So we're going to delete that. It's going to be a very small map. Or, it's not a very small map, but say when we're on like the huge map, this could get become more useful. So right now we're going to go ahead and delete that. The air defense platoon, I'm going to go ahead and call the bluff there. I don't think the AI is going to bring in any air support. Engineer platoon, nope. And then I guess we'll have to delete both tank companies. And then like modify this one here. This one here's okay, this is nice. 3 BMPs, 3 squads. I presume they're all deployed in the BMPs. And then we have 2 tank platoons. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. And boom, we're good. We got 2 platoons. HQ. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tanks, which is nice. We got 4 BMPs, UAZ, artillery observation vehicle. We don't have any artillery, but yeah, we don't have any artillery. I don't think we're going to need that vehicle unless we could afford some sort of mortar for 93. If we could, or can, should I say, then we'll definitely keep him. Oh, we can, yeah. Heavy mortar team for 68. Yes, I will buy. We have 17 now left. I don't think we can buy anything for that. We could remove this 3rd infantry fighting vehicle and buy ourselves another. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete that one. Or we could delete, air controller team. Not going to need that. We don't have any air support. And now we can all suddenly deploy another 2. So we have 3 heavy mortar teams, which is going to be nice. I think this is a really good layout. We have everything we need. Nothing that's going to be useless. So it's an open map. Mortars are probably going to be quite useful. Tanks too. Infantry's just going to get gunned down. We have some infantry, which is going to be needed, of course. But they're going to be packed into BMPs, most likely. So they'll be easy to move around. This is awesome. Mechanized infantry. Mechanized Russian tank battalion. Well, I guess that goes without saying. If it's a tank battalion, it's kind of mechanized. Unless your tanks are like horses with cannons on them or something. I don't know. Okay. All right. Well, this is a little more open than I expected. But it looks nice. Just the kind of map that I was looking for. Oh my god, look at this. It's a little UAZ. Look at the guys inside there as well. Hello. Why do we not get a Tiger? Shut up, Ivan. Tiger is for good troops. We have not earned respect. Okay, I don't know. Is this a whole squad? Yeah, it's a whole, there's a B team and forward observer team. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna mess around with these guys. The forward observer team is gonna be quite necessary in order for us to be able to direct in some artillery fire. But seeing as we've actually, seeing as we have the artillery spotter vehicle, or whatever you want to call it, I don't think this one's going to be overly necessary. But we're going to run up here and try and deploy into that building. That's going to be interesting. And then we're going to assault over this open field with the rest and just go for it. Full-on assault. This is the 2nd main battle tank. 1st platoon HQ, there we go. 1st platoon HQ, 1st company, that's all the tanks and infantry. That's the 2nd platoon HQ. Okay, so 2nd platoon, you're going to be moving on this side. 1st platoon, you're going to be moving on this side. We are going to space you out because you're a little too tightly packed at the very moment. That should be enough. What, like 20, 25 meters in between? Move these guys out like that. Sweet. And then we have the mortars here. The 3 heavy mortars. The mortars. We're going to move them out. And we're going to deploy them straight away. They're going to be stuck here in spawn for the rest of the battle. And they're also going to deploy, of course. So they are going to start off deployed, and they're going to face that direction. So we don't need to end up in any nasty situations where I'll have to delay any possible mortar strikes, because these guys need to face and turn their weapons and whatever they need to do. This here is the 4th platoon. So, yeah, these are the BMP-3s I was talking about. That's back in the infantry. Very nice. A little vulnerable, though, but they're going to be covered by the tanks. This one here belongs to the HQ battalion, right? Yeah, it belongs to the 1st Tactical Group HQ. This is a T-72B3, which is nice. 1st Company HQ, so that's the tank company. I'm going to have this guy run up the center. That's going to be fucking awesome. And then we're going to have the 2nd Infantry vehicle there. This one in between... Wait, this one's in between those tanks. This one's in between these tanks. And this one will be right behind the command company. This one will remain... This one's going to take the road, actually. What's this here? Oh yeah, this is the... Right, artillery observation vehicle. Useful. We're going to put that one together with these guys over here. So they're not going to be moving anywhere. But, now that I have your attention, the HQ is going to be set down back here as well. Or set up, should I say. This is going to be pretty juicy, if you ask me. This is going to be a big assault, and if we get fucked over, then I'm sorry. Then we're done for. But, let's go ahead and select these guys. This is how you do it, guys. Alright, we got everyone. Nope, there we go. Everyone in the group. This one is the key one here. You see it's blinking, so it will dictate the rest of the group. It is going to be moving right here. Now the rest, as you can tell, will follow in order. And it's going to look fucking amazing. The Ukrainians will probably deploy on the other side, so we're going to get into an engagement pretty early on. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to go with. Maybe infantry. A lot of ATGMs. Anti-air for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. AT... I don't know. I have no idea. But we're ready for them. And we will meet them with open arms. This vehicle is actually just going to move up here, kind of halfway, together with the artillery spotting vehicle, which we're going to move up here as well. So they're casually going to go up there. I think we're going to have them on slow. There we go. This HQ will head up to the side here as well. Alright, I think we're pretty much done. Okay, you guys ready? I sure as hell I am. Oh, also, funny input. I learned a new thing yesterday. Apparently, I mean, I've been getting a lot of comments in my modern mod videos, perhaps not Red Rising videos yet, because I haven't actually created a scenario where the Russians fight the Ukrainians, or where I've put the T-82s up against the T-90s. People have been asking me why I haven't been given the Ukrainians the T-90s, etc. And I found out yesterday that the Russians don't sell the T-90s to anyone. It's like their own MBT at the moment, and they don't want anyone else to have the same sort of technology on the field. So they're only really selling out outdated versions that are still, of course, fully functional and good tanks. A friend of mine who knows his shit apparently told me this, and I'm just going to trust him for it. But, yeah, I thought I'd just mention that to those of you who are like, oh, why aren't you giving the Ukrainians the T-90s? Yeah, and I didn't know why I didn't either at the time. I think I did it for like a identifying purpose, so I know which faction had which tanks and all. But, 1st Company, T-72B3, ready to assault. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh my god, this is awesome. Puts a smile on my face, dude. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot more fast-paced than Battle for Normandy, I think. We'll find out. Look at this guy. Like shit. Okay, we're going. 8 guys crammed into this vehicle. Command squad and a... is that a command team? What is that? B team, right. No, there's 6. Okay, 6, and then the 2 drivers, though, right? Or yeah, 1 driver, and then 6 others, so there's 7. Right, there are 2 in the front, 3 in the back, and 2 in the trunk, or whatever you want to call it. I mean, the Ukrainians, if they score a hit with whatever, like a missile or tank shot, they're down. What a living crap. Okay. Okay, it's pretty fast. It's not bad. It's not bad. Thank you for the ride, comrade. No problem, commander. Good luck. Hello, goodbye. Look at this. What a sight, comrade. Beautiful day to fight, isn't it? The engine sounds. This is beautiful. I couldn't ever complain on the graphics. Oh shit, enemy spotted. Oh, it's a D81. I think that's like a T81 or T80 or something. Looks like it, but apparently it's called the D81 MBT. I'm gonna do some reading later here and check out this tank. The D81. Maybe that's a Ukrainian code name. Oh, oh, we're exchanging fire here. Maybe the D81 is like the Ukrainian way of saying T80. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, this one's backing off. We need to advance. Come on, comrades. Are we going? Yeah, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Leave the HQ back there. And we'll move up with the rest. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, we've taken out a few vehicles back there. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. We got our observation. No, that's a fighting vehicle. There's our observation vehicle. Alright, let's see what we can call in here. No line of sight. Okay, shit. We're gonna have to move this one up. Of course, we're gonna bring up the support of this BMP here. We'll leave the tank back here at spawn. And we'll drive this vehicle up just for looks. So this tank assault was pretty successful, I'd say. We've taken some casualties, though, here. This one's fine. This one here is completely smoked. I think it was hit by one of the D81s back there. Forward, come on, comrades! Alright, looking good, looking good. We're gonna move up to the fence. No, we're gonna stay back here. We've got some sort of cover here by the road. Actually, this fence up here has like a natural kind of crest to it. Or like it kind of bulges upwards a bit, so they're gonna be in some sort of cover and out of line of out of sight, should I say, for the enemy. No, 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 no. You're not gonna be running around here. There we go. Space them out just a bit. Yeah, these tanks are good. These tanks have got a good setup here. Anything that shows itself. Oh my god, that infantry unit was hit like point blank. And their armor is starting to advance here. This is a MTLB, but it's called like APC just for them. And they have the white stripes on. I really like that. Both the band and of course the texturing here. These white stripes are supposed to signal to the Ukrainians and probably enemy too that they're actually Ukrainians, since they use a lot of the same combat equipment. I know for sure they do that now, at least. They put like 2 white stripes or a white stripe on the front of the hull. It's not meant to like blow its cover and, you know, destroy the camouflage or whatever, but it's just meant to signal to the enemy and others, I guess, that hey, shoot us or do not shoot us. Well, we are Ukrainians. This here is filled with infantry, it seems. So we're gonna we're gonna give it quite a bombardment here. Wait. There's definitely no armor in here, so we're gonna give them heavy bombardment for a long amount of time. Personnel confirm. Okay, here we go. So these are 120 millimeter mortars. They're going to be shooting some sort of shrapnel now, I think, since I gave them personnel there. I think general would just be like lighter vehicles and personnel and whatever. But this time I think they're going to be firing shrapnel. They have a lot of infantry trying to advance here. They might even have more vehicles, but these BMPs and BTRs is not going to do a single thing here against my T-72s. They had a D-81. Perhaps that was a command tank. There might be more, though, that I cannot see at the moment. But we'll find out as time goes, or flows. Is that the mortars? Yep. They are busy right now. Mortar artillery fire incoming. This A-team is going to head out here into the building. Occupy that one. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Smoke piles. Wow. Awesome. Oh, this is so awesome, dude. I cannot quite calm down enough. I am a little too excited. The infantry's just waiting up here. Funny thing, the reactionary armor that these tanks possess, if it gets hit, it kind of like combusts or explodes or whatever, kind of implodes. So it's really dangerous to have infantry nearby, because I know a lot of Russians died testing out that armor. I read somewhere that like, yeah, you need to be like 30 meters away, or you're gonna get hit by the metal that the armor is composed by, or composed of, I think. Oh, mortars starting to hit now. Good stuff, good stuff. They're gonna have a lot of infantry. If this is the only armor they had, then every single other point is gonna probably be used on infantry. So expect a lot of that. We're gonna have to try and clean that up, though. It's gonna be a bit of a slaughter here. A day of infamy for sure. Man, this is so awesome. The infantry's just set up here waiting for the armor to advance. Kind of chilling, not doing a lot. Mortars are landing. Dirt just gets slunged up or thrown up in the air. Tanks are moving up. BMPs 3s are lining up. Fucking A, man. Fucking A. The scale just takes my breath away. Oh, we're taking hit. We're taking hit. What was that from? The reactionary armor is getting hit. Luckily, there weren't any infantry nearby. But, oh, they have armor down here. BMPs and everything. Holy shit, they've been out of view. Oh my god. Oh my god. Back, 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 back. Reverse. 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 Get out of here. Holy hell, it's a whole nother company! Literally. Holy shit. I mean, BMPs and BTRs and whatnot, I get they kind of got fucked, I guess, but they hit us up badly. Like, really put a lot of suppressive fire on us there. So we are going to pull back. Hit our front turret. They're hitting us. They're not really penetrating, but I believe they have missiles and stuff. Okay, the HQ here is gonna roll up to the road. He's gonna head up here to the MG team. Okay, so now we're kind of parked on the other side here, out of view. Sniper team here is laying down some sort of look. They're gonna slowly crawl up, give us an idea of the field. We're gonna send some infantry up here. Forward, guys, come on, let's go, let's go. Man, this is gonna be a bloody tank scrapyard. But look at the infantry surrounding them. There's a lot. Yeah, these rounds are definitely exploding in the air. And then they're projecting shrapnel down below it. Looks good. I like it. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this tank, and I'm gonna take this tank, and then I'm gonna take this BMP, and then I'm gonna take this BMP right here. Move it down a bit. They're still spotting targets. I think it's about time we cease fire. Firing 1 min, 2 min. Alright. Okay, so they're ceasing fire. We have new targets for them. Indeed we do. Alright. Here's where it gets tricky. Here's where it gets nasty. Okay, they're ready to advance. No, wait, what? Okay, looking good, looking good. These guys are gonna get into position right here. Infantry are not really spotting anything right now. They know they're here, but for some reason this bulges down a lot more than you think. Like, the people here wouldn't necessarily see them because it's kind of, they're down here, you know? Oh, these two are fully functional IFVs. So they're probably engaging my infantry by now. Yep, they are. Oh shit. Man down, man down. Okay, our infantry is advancing because we're going to need them to try and kind of knock out the enemy infantry. Alright, here goes nothing. Alright. Tank squad, forward! Platoon, advance! Artillery will be supporting. Over. Emergency! Medium! General! Confirm! Forward! Oh my god, this is awesome. Man, it's just like a movie. So these mortars are firing emergency fire right now. That means they're zeroing in quickly, maybe a little bit sloppy, not as good as they could have, and then they're going to be shelling on as much as they can to suppress the enemy. So they're going to be like literally putting down like 10 rounds a minute. Not kidding. They're going to be zunk, zunk, really going for it. And now there's infantry in front of us, RPGs and everything. Holy shit. Okay, we need our infantry to kind of assault. Here is where it gets really messy. Okay, we're kind of assaulting with the infantry right now. Try and clean up the people who are hiding in the grass in front of us. But we're doing quite a good job as it, well, turns out. Yeah, they're panicked and they're retreating. I would too. Ukrainian infantry in the open, come on! Shit. we got it. Holy shit. Okay. Ukrainian army surrender. I think our shock tactic there kind of put them out of bounds. Wow. Well, this was a shocking battle. Let's read the the report down here. Okay, the Ukrainians have 50 men, or 49 men, rather said, okay, and surrendered. 103 men killed, 39 men wounded, 5 missing, probably just ran. They lost a tank and they lost 14 armored vehicles. Over on my side, I have 76 men, okay, 7 men killed and 1 man wounded. I lost 2 T-72s and 1 armored vehicle, possibly a BMP there. So we lost more tanks than them, but I mean, the amount of armored vehicles and men they lost is just incredible. It looks like my shock tactics worked, and honestly speaking, for the Ukrainian part, I think their army composition was simply inferior, just like mine was in the first preview video I did for Combat Mission Battle for Normandy, although I won it miraculously with like mortar men and spotters and scouts and whatnot. Like a bloody, like a bad company. But anyway, we came out victorious, and so did we do here. The ground objective was entirely secured by us. The road net, they didn't even get to it. They only got 82 points for casualties, while we got 600 for the casualties we caused. So I'm really satisfied with this battle. Really good stuff. Can't wait to try the Ukrainian army and see what they have. Along with, of course, the U.S. Army, which is going to be packing a completely different arsenal. I hope you guys enjoyed this somewhat shorter video than my previous ones, but hopefully still informative and fun. Let me know if you guys want to see more from Black Sea and Battle for Normandy, and I'll see you guys soon again. Bye.